This is Ria X Out, and you're watching Ria X.
Afro B.
Joanna, your busy body, busy tonight. Mad. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight.
Big up Ria.
Big
That's
up
my
you.
G.
You're
Ria
right.
X Out. You know what I mean? Subscribe.
Thank
you. Know what I mean?
Woo!
Mad.
So, a lot of people start off like at the beginning and they go all the way through, but I want to do the other way around
Okay, cool.
because Drogba or Joanna is an amazing, like, the impact it's had on the world is crazy. Like, literally every song, every country you can think of, like, knows the song, people are dancing to it. Like, how does that, first of all, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, it makes me feel good, man, just to see that, you know, so many people are accessing and gravitating towards the sound, although they might not understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And yeah, because what's crazy is like the top listeners on YouTube are Colombian.
Really?
And then Costa Rica, I think.
So it's not even like the French-speaking countries?
Yeah, they're like after the Colombians and stuff. But
Okay.
Colombia's like number one by far.
That is random.
And then it goes, I think it goes USA, then France and UK.
Yeah.
I can't remember the order, but
Okay.
Colombia's at the top. So the Latin market, so many people are just getting involved.
All right. Do you see yourself in the Latin market soon?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on a remix or trying to go out there and do something just to, you know, tap into that scene, because their scene's crazy, like the streaming numbers,
Yeah.
like just in general, they have a big scene, so
Okay.
it would make sense to tap in there somehow.
Speaking of remixes, I'll save like the biggest person last. How did Shaquille O'Neal? That's so random.
Yeah, that
he doesn't even make music like that.
Do you know what he did back in the day? He had tunes with like B.I.G. and that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think he hit me up on he hit me up on Instagram like, what did he say? Shaq O'Neal here? Like I didn't know who it was, and then he was like, "Oh, I've done something with your track," but I didn't understand what he was talking about because I didn't know him as an artist. Then I thought he was talking about, you know, something to do with making the beat or production or something.
Okay.
So then he asked for my email, gave it to him, and he sent me back his verse. I was thinking, what? I just stood up for time thinking, what's going on here? I was like, raw. He actually did a good verse, man. So I thought, you know what, let me upload this quickly.
Okay.
And that's went from there.
Who else did you like, apart from Wizkid, who else did you do remixes with?
I did a remix with Mayokun, Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, who are both from Ghana.
Okay.
And the artist from Netherlands called Frenna.
Okay. And like, how did those pan out? Because I feel like maybe not everyone like heard those remixes, but like in terms of their like fan base in their countries, like how was it? Like,
so how was it?
How did the remixes, like, how did they do? How well did they do?
Yeah, like they all have their own fan bases, so people are gravitating towards it. But out of everyone, Wizkid pushed his one the most. Like. So that one went obviously further than the other ones, and his name holds more weight.
Obviously.
But,
so how did Wizkid get on like the final remix?
Yeah, so I was being tactical with this one.
Yeah.
He had his Afro Republic Festival or whatever event that he did. And I told myself I need to perform on the stage one way or the other. So I don't know what heard me, but Mr. Easy hit me up.
Okay.
I was like, I want to bring you out or whatever. Then I performed. The reaction was actually crazy.
Yeah.
Like, the place was shaking onto arena. And then obviously I think he saw that. Then the following week or that same weekend.
Yeah.
No, it was the following week. There was an event called One Africa Fest. Okay. Where he was in the crowd with Tiwa Savage and I think some other artists. Yeah. And that day, Skells brought me out there. Okay. Then that's probably when he saw me perform it a second time. Yeah. And then after that performance, I received videos of him, you know, vibing to the track, gum fingers, everything. And I was like, how can I hit him up on Twitter without looking like a beg, innit? So I must have tweeted, Soccer was out them times, innit? I was like, like, I must have said something like, as soon as you hear Soccer, you want to dance or something like that.
So you said that strategically, or that was something you said?
It was strategic, but it is kind of that at the time that was happening.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to directly hit him up and say, yo, do you want to jump on this? So, that's when he quote tweeted it saying, yeah, send me the track, let me F it up.
Okay.
And then I think 2 weeks later, received the verse, and then boom, bang.
He actually put in work with that verse sounded like a really good verse.
Yeah, he put effort. He actually told me that he likes the track.
Okay.
And then after that, we built a relationship. He brought me out to Reading and Leeds Festival.
Oh wow, that's massive.
One Africa Fest in New York.
That's so sick. So I was gonna even say like on Instagram, it's like every week you're in like 2 different countries. Like where have they booked you for? Like in general? Because I know you went to Rotterdam.
Rotterdam. Been France. A few times. I went Haiti the other day.
Haiti.
Yeah, Haiti. Sweden, show me love. Ireland, Scotland.
Yeah. We're in America as well. And then even
New
Washington,
York,
right?
New York, Washington, DC, Baltimore, Boston. Yeah, more to come. Man.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, New York's massive. I mean, USA is massive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of USA, like I see Funk Flex.
Yeah.
What's happening with that?
So do you know what? Like the song is just picking up in different territories at different times. So you see how it was when it was like peak here. It's just doing that in different places. So I feel that like that's happening in New York now.
Okay.
So now it's getting spun a lot on Hot 97, which is a top radio.
Nice. Yeah.
And just the top radio. So
yeah,
so radio is like highly respected in
America,
America. So when a DJ plays it,
it means something. Yeah,
people believe in the track and believe in what's going on. And Afrobeats is kind of still fresh there.
Yeah.
So to have someone like Funk Flex,
like pushing your stuff,
pioneer,
like by organically as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I didn't pay a penny for that to happen. It's a big look. So now, he's been showing me love. He's gonna throw a party. On February the 8th.
Okay. I think your birthday.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And it'll be a good experience.
Cool. So, like, how long have you been as an artist? Because we all know you made that, well, not all of us, but you made that transition from DJ to artist. So how long have you been an artist for?
Artist, I would say,
2013.
13.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, because I remember in the library.
So 5 years.
So 5 years.
But for a good 2 or 3 years, I was still trying to find what my sound is, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So was it Afrobeats? Was it the swing thing? Was it Afro drill? What did I fit into perfectly in it? But Afrobeats is like my home.
But you know what? Like I find so amazing. Like that means you're born to do this. Like there's so many people like in Afrobeats, Afro swing, doing their thing, and it's just like you just went to the top straight away, like rubbing shoulders.
Nearly the top, nearly there. I'm not satisfied.
I am okay. You don't have to be satisfied. That's fine. You're at the beginning of your peak. That's what I think. The very beginning.
Very beginning.
So, but it's like people don't at the very beginning of their peak. People don't start like with all the top people. So like, how does that feel for you? Like how. I don't know, how have you, it's like basically for me, it looks like it's overnight, like you went from one market to the other. Like how do you cope with that? Like,
I'm just cool, you know.
Just
like,
cool, it's just normal.
It doesn't get to me, nothing's really hit me.
You are quite humble.
And because I kind of started, in this entertainment music thing from like early, from 09 or 2010. Like I've always had that little attention or whatever, but I'm just a cool guy. If you enjoy what I do, then So
fair enough.
Yeah, that's when I started DJing. So it's around 2010, throwing parties with Kenny All-Star and Co. All-Stars, Skankers. And just kept on building from there.
Yeah. So then what pushed you to be like, okay, like I can be an artist now?
Do you know what? Because I've always been into music. I used to play keys in church. So it's always been a passion. I grew up listening to everything from like gospel to Amy Winehouse, all the way to 50 Cent, back to Vybz Kartel, that's a mixture of stuff. That's why, my sound I can range.
Yeah, it is. So like you've worked with like a couple of dancehall artists, and you've done Afro swing as well. And you've done even UK rap, like you've done Section, you've done Suspect, and then you've even done like just normal Afrobeats as well.
Yeah.
So like, how did you find a way to still be yourself, but like, adapt to like all the sounds and still like do it justice? Because I feel like versatility is a hard thing because some people like don't get it right.
Yeah, I just keep my melodies in it.
Yeah.
Just the vibe.
So your melody.
The vibe will always be there. Like, you'll be able to hear something and identify that that's me.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't just start, spitting a 16 and then you'll be confused. I'll still incorporate, I'll put some, what do you Nigerians speak again?
Broken English.
Broken English, pigeon in there or something, or just put
not bashment. Patois, that's it.
Patois, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I always keep my identity. I wouldn't lose myself.
Yeah. So do you feel like, even though you started off as a DJ and like you have a residency on Capital Xtra, which is another like amazing thing, do you think you're gonna keep that up? Like, how radio is like really big in America? Do you think that's a market you might tap? Or
you know what? I was thinking about
what's next
that.
in that section?
Maybe that could be a way to take it up a level,
Yeah.
Just to go out there and just work myself out there and just, show a different light, because I feel like they look at Africans in a different way. Like,
but it's changing.
It's changing, they're getting it
people
now.
People are trying to do the ancestry thing.
Yeah, because there's like in America there's hella African comedians that just take the piss in that. They
That's
just
how
think
they portray
we're
Africa,
the Michael Blacksons or whatever. They just look at them and just think we're like that. But now I think after listening to the music, Davido's has 2 songs on rotation out there, and Joanna.
Yeah.
They're now starting to get him. So it's just a waiting game.
You used to like throw events.
Yeah.
Do you still throw events now?
Once in a while. Okay. Not as much as before.
So do you feel like you being booked to be a performer now has kind of overtaken that
definitely.
time?
It's even overtaken people booking me to DJ.
As well.
I can't remember the last time I've had a DJ set, apart from when I'm on Capital Xtra.
Okay.
But back in the day, as you know, I used to be spinning like in every uni event.
Yeah, that's true.
Bar fest, Hangover, UH, the parties I used to run, Absinthe.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the other parties, but
Cocoa Party.
Cocoa Party, yeah.
That.
Listen, guys, me and Maria go way back,
that one rave. What rave? It was in the joint.
The joint.
And it was like it was to do with like independence or something, and it was just random.
It was random.
Yeah.
Nigerian.
I don't think it was Nigerian.
I can't remember.
You can't remember?
Oh, is it?
No, it was your event. That was the only one. What? That was the only one. It was random.
I threw it Independence and it didn't have
I don't think it was Independence, but someone's Independence Day around that time was like, it was Afro themed anyway. That was the one rave that.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, but don't worry, all the hangovers.
But parties usually bang, guys. If you didn't bang, that was a serious unforeseen circumstance. You know what I mean?
To be honest, they always used to be like over capacity, like people couldn't even get in, so that's a good sign. Yeah. Okay, so your headline show.
Yes.
Tell me about. Okay, when I saw it, I thought like you were a great performer, like hella dancing. All the people that you brought out were good as well. It was nice to see that relationship kind of brought back into live performances, because we normally just head them on tracks as well. So how's that experience for you, like being like your first ever like your show?
Because that show was overdue. I've been telling myself I want to do one, but when I do it, I want to have like a whole heap of tracks to perform rather than just have like one or two and then have to bring out the whole world to make up for the time, which is happening a lot. So
definitely.
It was a special moment. Friends were there, supporters.
Yeah.
And I just brought out features that I had tunes with. Yeah. And it felt like some memory lane kind of event. You know what I mean? Like just going from my first I didn't perform my first track. I performed my second track. We'll talk about that one later.
Hi. It's your first headline show today. How are you feeling?
Ready, man. It's been overdue.
Okay.
So many tunes. Yo, it's gonna be a throwback. It's gonna be emotional as well.
From the very, very beginning?
Hey, I'm anxious.
What? But... Even oh my?
No. I have to go down.
I performed my second track all the way to the current one.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
It was so cool because I saw like so many people from like Hearts as well.
Yeah,
and you can tell like everyone, that's the songs that we used to sing off in the raves and that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that first track, we need to forget that one. But you know what?
I don't think you should because I think it was popping for that time.
It was popping for that time. But the video...
You know what, even I went to a video shoot, but I wish I was in the video. I just hid.
Nah. But yeah,
that was funny.
That's when I had the crazy high top.
What was I gonna say? You didn't talk about the headlines. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a success, obviously. So what made you think that you can just do another one straight away?
You know,
like you even booked it before it even happened. Like
it's momentum in it. Just keep everyone interested. Like with this game, you have to be consistent because I feel like everyone's attention span is just decreasing. So you just have to keep doing things on the regular to keep people interested and just to expand their fan base. But I even had to postpone that because of things that happen in the USA because it's really picking up there. So,
okay.
And so it should be out there like
you went to LA?
Pushing. Yeah, LA.
What's happening in LA?
Yeah, people are hitting me up, man. So
okay.
Hopefully big things are coming.
Do you feel like you're probably going to migrate? Because it seems like you're always in America now. Like, do you feel like...
I feel like I'll be back and forth a lot.
Yeah.
But I'll be saying... Huh?
You're not going to do it LMA?
Yeah, it might be the case. Okay. I'll be back and forth a lot. But I think I'm going to eventually have to stay there for long periods and then just bounce back and forth. Okay. Depending on where most of the business is. Okay.
And what about like Africa, like Nigeria?
Yeah, you know Africa, like the best time period to go is either in Easter or December for Christmas. So I'm definitely not going to miss it in December. Yeah.
What about your hometown? Have you been to Ivory Coast yet?
That's where I'm planning to go as well. Okay. But I wanted to come there like when my name's flashing lights, you know?
Hey, I'm home.
Yeah, so I just come from the airport. That's like, you know what I mean? Hey, Afro B. Yeah. That's the dream right there. Just to go back out. Because I haven't been back since, I don't know, man, maybe over 15 years. Wow. Bro. So to come back as the artist now, be crazy.
So you worked at Wizkid. I don't know how high you can get from there in terms of Afrobeats. But like, are there any like other genres that you plan on collaborating with other people, like on that level, even higher?
Yeah, you know what? When I was growing up, I used to always listen to Vybz Kartel.
Yeah, okay.
Bashment.
Okay.
You know, they used to call me Bashment B and that. But yeah, Vybz Kartel, Afro B's on the way.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
It sounded crazy.
Are you being serious?
I got a voice note of his verse. So
from prison?
Yeah. I don't know how they made it happen, but yeah. Wow. Apparently I was really excited to jump on the track.
That's so cool. Okay, I'm not going to pretend I didn't hear it. And it just sounded like, you know, what's that? There's this film, I can't remember, there's a film and people are making, that was an Empire, and they're making music in prison.
Oh, man.
Because they brought like a little studio for them to record like quickly, like for like an hour or something. Oh, and just brought me back to that. And he was like really putting emphasis in the song. And I feel like it's going to be sick. Like, he's made some like couple hit and miss songs, but this is like a proper like Vybz Kartel verse. So I feel like that's going to break the internet as well.
Yeah. That's what I want to do, man.
That's
it. Break it, keep breaking the rules, changing the game, big up Nicki. And it'll be different as well, like an Afrobeat artist.
Yeah, because it's not like you try to force the
because sometimes it don't really work in it, but I feel like it blends in well.
Yeah, that's really good. Well done.
Man.
Is there anyone else? Or who would you like to work with?
Who?
Yeah.
No, I wanted to tap into Sway Lee, you know.
Okay.
I feel like he has nice melodies and stuff.
Yeah, he does.
We could make something wavy. Tory Lanez would be a good one as well.
Okay.
But yeah, these things will come, man.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Like the things that are happening, I haven't asked for it. It's just like happened.
Yeah.
Like even Vybz, that was just random.
Yeah.
The producers.
I can't believe that song proper traveled to prison and everything.
I don't even know about it. Yeah, the producer of that tune is Popcorn's producer.
Okay.
Yeah, Dre Skull. So he made that happen.
Okay.
And Fling It Top.
That was
coming
Fling
out
It Up.
soon.
Cool.
Shape nice.
Any UK people you wanna
UK, my head's not really in here, you know. Like,
but you can't neglect us.
I'm not neglecting.
Okay.
But I'm just thinking international. What can it
Do you know
feel
what?
to everybody?
That's where everyone's showing you the most love. So
yeah,
it makes sense.
Like what songs can appeal to everyone in the world, not just like one place.
And in terms of Colombian market, is there anyone like what Bad Bunny?
Yeah, I've been searching. Like, there's big artists out there that not everyone knows about.
Okay, so you'd rather work with them.
Yeah, whatever works in it.
So who, like, which artist that no one knows that you know?
What's his name again? Kevin something. This guy called Kevin, yeah.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, he's doing numbers. Kevin something. He's got a tune called PPP. That's popping. I don't understand what he's saying.
But you like the sound.
Yeah, it's looking like they get silly numbers, 80 million views, 100 million.
Very sure. That's how Drake even.
Yeah, you see what I mean. Yeah. That's why he sung his whole thing in Spanish, you know. So
even Cardi, she knows. That's her. Yeah.
Cardi is one person I would like to get.
That would be great.
When Joanna Snow, the remix. Yeah.
What? You want to make another like entire song?
Yeah, I do.
Like millions of remixes.
Yeah, I know, but this one will be pushed differently to the Americans.
Like
remember, there's a whole different territory
that's true.
that are still new to it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, fair enough.
So that would be the first remix they introduced to.
Okay.
Then I'd probably reshoot a video and then that's just pushed there when I'm promoting more stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, there's still the Vybz thing coming. There'll be Afro Wave 3 coming as well.
So Afro Wave, the first one was like, yeah, actually both of them were like Afro Swing, Afrobeats, even though the second one was more Afrobeats. So is there going to be like a different twist to Afro Wave 3? And is it going to be an album or is it going to be EP? It's going to be solo. Okay.
Yeah, this one's going to be an EP solo.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's a lot more traditional Afrobeats.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, Afro Wave 2 was so good, but I feel like you didn't care about it.
Do you know what? Like, there's stuff happening behind the scenes that made me lose kind of passion for it. And I didn't put all the tracks I wanted to put on. Yeah. Like, just bare stuff that was slowing me down, innit? But yeah. 3 I had a lot more love for. Like, I put all my heart and soul into that one. Yeah. But this next one, this next one, I've got full ownership. Yeah. Independent.
So talk to me, so like, if, not to go into the politics too much, but like, as someone that's like basically doing it on their own, obviously you've got like manager or whatever, but like, how can I say it? So you're coming, even though you're a DJ, you're still coming from like a different kind of perspective of music. Yeah. So like, in terms of the business side of things, like how have you dealt with that? Like what have you faced? Like what are the things you can talk about that you faced and like had to overcome? And like you're going international as well, so that's going to be another like world of politics and whatever. So yeah.
But with the international thing, I'm now independent, so I won't need to face.
You won't face anything.
No.
But I feel like everyone has their own struggle, like no matter what it is.
At the moment, I'm calm.
You're calm now.
Yeah, I'm calm.
So tell me about what's happening in ends then.
In ends.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like now, you said that you didn't push or taper as much because
because there was just restrictions with putting tracks. I had to change this line or whatever. That wouldn't have worked. Have a good balance, and sometimes you don't want to give everyone your best songs. Yeah. Because you feel that you can save it and push it better than whoever you give it to. Yeah. So yeah, there's stuff like that in it. So
people you're not agreeing with like the other party.
Yeah, not agreeing. Yeah, disagreement with parties. That's what it is.
So you're independent now. So you weren't independent before, or
like partly.
How does that work?
Because some people sell their soul completely in it. I didn't do that.
So what, you sold your heart?
No, we just had like a business split. Okay. But it weren't like.
So what, did you sell songs or did you sell like a body of work or?
Yeah, body of work.
Okay, so
that's the EP.
EP, so that's what you signed basically. Yeah, that EP. Yeah. But not like you.
No, I didn't sign it. No.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it was short term anyway. I'm not.
Yeah. No. So you feel like you won't enter that kind of business again, or you're
like everyone has their own preference in it. I just like to be in control of what I'm doing. Like I've always been in control. Yeah. Since before I was doing music, and I know how to promote my music and.
Yeah, definitely spin it on your own show.
Yeah, basically. That's what I used to do back in the day. But yeah,
You
just
put bare of the songs in there, mix up with all the other Afrobeats.
With Drogba, that was just like, I feel like the dance challenges.
Yeah, do you know what? That's what I've noticed as well. Like, it doesn't even matter like what song it is. Everyone just makes challenges to your song. Like even Drogba went and Shaquille came, and I thought that, you know what, Shaquille might not live up to the same as Drogba just because of how far
Drogba's a tough one.
It is a tough one. But
that's why I didn't even make it exactly the same, innit?
Yeah, but Shaquille still went viral. Like I still saw like
different territory,
hella countries and that.
Yeah. That's more getting into the French side because the French market's crazy.
So you think the French market is more for like the dance?
Yeah, they love the dancing stuff, like the MHD sounds, etc. So yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Do you regret anything at all? Like, is there anything in that hindsight you think, oh, maybe I should have started earlier, or I should have done this, and then this would have happened, kind of thing?
You know, I'm happy with the journey. You know, if there was can I swear?
Yeah.
If there was a fuck up or anything, it was probably meant to happen, so that this door opens or that door. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's all good. All good.
So you've had an amazing journey so far.
Crazy. So
quick as well.
You reckon it hasn't been quick though?
I think it's, do you know why I say it's quick? Because
the spike has been quick.
The spike has been quick, but in my head I'm comparing you to everyone else that's here that has been doing what you're doing, and they haven't even seen halfway. Do you know what I mean? I personally,
everyone has a different journey.
They definitely do. So I'm talking about your journey now, and I'm saying it's quick in comparison to everyone else's. Okay, it's not quick. You don't think it's quick? Okay,
It's been a crazy one.
It's been a crazy journey.
It's been a crazy one.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know. What is next for you?
Yeah, so...
Drake? I'm joking. Go on.
Like, you never even know, like, you never know these days. So
what is next for you?
Like we spoke, the Vybz Kartel.
You heard it here first.
Fingers crossed, but I'm sure it's gonna definitely happen.
Got the voice note anyway, so...
Yeah, got the voice note.
Yeah.
Vocals is came in.
Yeah.
That was a dead joke.
How was that a joke? That went over my head.
Khaled says all the time, innit? Vocals just came in. No.
Oh, no. I don't think I heard that.
He always says it.
Is it?
Back in the day when he used to get vocals from people for his album. So vocals just came in.
I don't know. That's nice. Vocals just came in. Yeah.
But yeah, that Afro free.
Yeah.
Touring the world.
You're already touring the world, so, but yeah.
But touring the world even more.
Okay.
Yeah. I got an inquiry about Australia.
Ooh.
So that should be a crazy
the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Do you know if they listen to...
They do, you know. Like, I see everything on Instagram, innit? Like,
okay.
when people are sending me videos of them vibes into it or in the club or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, they actually bang like UK music a lot. I think there's even Australian grime or whatever. It's mad. But yeah, it's touring the world and another headline show.
Yeah.
I'm aiming to do it at the end of the year after this craziness.
So yeah, because you moved it.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah, man.
Well, thank you, because you're the biggest artist I've ever spoken to.
Really?
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe. Ria Rozay, you know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel.
Like, comment.
All of that. Afro B. Peace.